it's family. It's always positive, uplifting, empathy. I think I was really excited, obviously like nervous at the same time, just moving across this country, you know, to like start something from the ground up. I think at first it was really hard, honestly, just to like hire everyone, start like those, you know, relationships from the ground up. But I don't know, I feel like it's also really rewarding to know that like all the hard work that you've put in pays off at the end. I guess the impact that you can make on a person, you know, whether a stranger or like a customer or an employee, just something little, and like how that can impact their day, their life. I can't really pinpoint anything specific. I think I'm learning something new every day, you know, so it's like just like a challenge, a new like little fire that I have to put out or stuff like that. Really good. I feel like to just be present in the moment and like, you know, work through all the struggles. Like my favorite saying is like, this too shall pass. So anything that you're like really going through is you're gonna get over it. So it's like hard in the moment, but in the long run, like it's worth it.
Dutch culture for me, it means family, it means teamwork. Culture with Dutch Bros has always been inclusivity, a place of belonging, a place of feeling like safe, being like yourself, connected with everyone. I'd say something I've definitely learned about myself since starting with Dutch Bros is I found more of who I am and what my purpose has been. A big part of me has always wanted to help people, and I found that like I'm very, very good at connecting with humans and understanding humans and aiding them in whatever help they need in life. And I've personally for myself have just found who I am and found a comfortable place for me to be. The most exciting thing that I'm excited for is just to get all of these new Broistas in here and start developing new and deeper, awesome relationships with them, and serving the community and just being able to create a lot of new relationships with customers, develop some regulars, and really just start to cement a brand new beginning of like what it means to have Dutch Bros in Florida. And I think the biggest motivation for me that honestly like made me want to operate in the first place, and especially taking the risk to Orlando, was the people that were in my corner, especially the people that I got to really like lean on. I met in California, you know, Paul Fody, Patrick Gregson, and my best friend Angelo. They were just people I was able to lean on, to be vulnerable with, and want to grow and figure out like what it is I want to do in life. And I knew I always wanted to help people in some way, and I just started to click when I met a lot of my mentors and peers in California, especially. You know, it's a really good question. I would say for me, being the crazy hyperactive cat that I was in 2017 of a Broista, I just didn't think I knew what I was stepping into. And if there was anything I could say to myself, then it would probably be to just trust your instincts and trust the people around you, and don't be afraid to open up and be yourself sooner, and let your guard down and just like open up your arms to like everyone around you. I think it took me some time to really authentically be more so myself and open up and find myself, and it's just such a loving and welcoming environment, and I just don't think I had any idea of what it had in store for me. So I would tell myself to just open up myself and let my guard down and be a little bit more myself, and buckle up for the crazy ride.
Before Dutch, I worked in a kitchen at Buffalo Wild Wings. I worked there for about 3.5 years, somewhere around there. Very much a like negative person just overall. So just being able to leave from that environment and just like constant negativity and constant just like berating or constant just like bad things around you happening to people and things like that, going to a positive environment was something that I needed. Moving from Arizona to Florida for Dutch was a very big change, very, very big change, but it more so was about like thinking about, like I said, like just the impact I was able to make and on more people. I was able to just see that like Dutch Bros can still be like a brand new thing to people and an impact to people, and that there were literally so many more people who didn't even know like what Dutch Bros is. They'll come through the line and say, "What's a Dutch Bros?" And just knowing that like that impact or that possibility is still here is what really drove me to move into like The Dutch culture to me means like a lot more than just a cup of coffee or like, oh, I'm gonna go have work with my friends or I'm gonna go have a fun time and listen to music. Like, yeah, that's involved in it and that's like a key aspect. But to me at least, it's really about like the people you're able to meet and like the experiences you're able to have. It just like Dutch is kind of just like a vessel for that. Thing I needed to learn along the way was just that other people's perspectives and like the intent of things doesn't matter when it comes to like the outcomes of things, and that regardless of how you meant something to go across or how you meant to say something or your actions, like they impact multiple people in multiple ways, and it really is just about taking that into consideration. Going back and telling myself, my baby barista self, I would probably just tell myself like it's gonna be okay regardless of how you feel in the moment. Like a lot of the times I was very, very reactive to things as are going to happen, and you're gonna have to just make the best of situations. Don't ever try and like feel like you're not able to accomplish things that you want to set your mind out to.